and welcome to another instalment of this micro camper build. Just a quick update of where I've got up to since we did the last video. As you can see, we've got the lino down now. Some of the rails are on the outside. I have actually run out of this. I've got to go and get some more to finish off the other side and the back, but I can do that. That's not a problem. I did fill these parts in as well. Just to block all this off and finish it off neatly. I have got another support at the front there because we had that overhang, if you remember, because it was a crew cab vehicle. So we've got quite a lot of storage in these two footwells underneath now. I was hoping it was going to be big enough to slot one of the batteries in. I've got a 110 amp battery to go in there, but it's not quite deep enough, so I've not got that option, but we've still got storage underneath, which is great for a vehicle of this size. The lino's down, as you can see. It's a heavy duty non-slip lino, like the Ultra flooring that you can get. It's absolutely awful to fit. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, but it's down and it's neat, and I'm really happy with it, and the colour goes really nice as well. Not that much of it's seen once the kitchen's in and the bed's in and everything, but it's down and it's nice and neat. I'm happy with it. I've got the back windows in as well. As you can see, they weren't in on the last video. What I'm going to be concentrating on this video, I was actually sort of come up against a couple of stumbling blocks, and it's like I said, I've run out of this aluminium strip, so I've got to finish that off. I was hoping to get something filmed on actually making the roof. I've got everything for the roof, bar for the pigment, and I'm still waiting on that, so that's probably going to have to come in another video, but that was my next stage that I wanted to get in, but I'm not going to get it. So what I'm going to do in this video, I don't even remember, a few years back I did a line out on a VW T5, a blue one. I'll put the link in the description so you can look at the video. And on the windows, on the driver's side, I think it was the other side as well, I can't remember now, but I fitted some blinds. We got some blinds from IKEA, and we made a panel work, and the blinds came up and down behind. So I wanted to do this on this vehicle, but because of the size of the vehicle, they didn't have blinds small enough, so I've had to go with a different idea. I'm going with a similar idea. I'm going to be having a panel in front. I'm going to put some curtains on, which they've come, so I'm going to have a play with them now and make some patterns up and make it fit nice and neat. I didn't want the curtains being loose, as you may have seen on some of the other micro camper videos I've done. The curtains were loose and they were hanging, and especially on this side where the kitchen's going to be, I wanted them to be tucked away nice and neat. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to make some plywood patterns. I'm going to make the piece and cover it and mount the curtains on the back, so it's all finished off nice and neat. So that's going to be the majority of this video, I think. The other thing that I'm going to be playing with as well, shut this door, is, as you can see, this is an aftermarket window. This is an actual Fiat branded window, so you can see there's a bit of a gap down there. And what we've done in the past is we've put vinyl down to bridge that white gap, you know, so it's dark going all the way through, but you still get the raised parts of the glass, which doesn't look entirely perfect. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a plywood piece for this. I'm going to make a mould, and I'm going to make something out of fiberglass for that, so you just get that nice smooth look from front to back on that one. So that's going to be one of the other jobs that I take on this as well. But yeah, so what I'll do, I'll set the camera up and we'll do a time-lapse video. Right, okay, so we have got these curtains fitted. As you can see, the panel work fits very neatly in between the sculpture of the metal. We've got the 2 sliding door cards on there as well with the curtains, all the tracks and everything. If you notice, that opening is quite a bit higher than that side is. We've got the upholstery going on this side, so that doesn't really matter, but on this side we've got the kitchen. If I'd have left it at the same height as the other side, the kitchen worktop would have come past it. So what I've done, I've lifted this line up to 31 inches because the kitchen is going to be 30 inches tall on this one. So I've done it so that the worktop will have something solid to sit against there. The curtains, I think I mentioned earlier on, I searched high and low on the internet for these, and it was really difficult to find the right size for this vehicle. They came as a kit, and I got these plastic rails, if you will, that came with the kit, but they were absolutely awful when I fitted them. The curtains wouldn't pull across smooth or anything. They were really no good. The curtains are good, but that was no good. So Dave at Lancia gave me a couple of rails of this gliss curtain track, and that worked absolutely perfectly. So a big thank you to Dave for that one. It did save me really from having to find another set of curtains. So that's really good. Thank you very much for that one. And there's my little helper, Chloe. You all right?
Yeah.
What do you think of the curtains?
Good.
You like them?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all nicely finished off. The other thing that I do like about having this kind of setup is it gets rid of a lot of the metalwork on the sliding door on both sides. As you can see, it gets rid of the whiteness on it, so it looks a lot more finished off, which I'm really happy about. It's come out really nice. So the next stage for this conversion now is we're literally going to be starting furniture. We've got the kitchen down this side. I'm going to be changing a couple of things. Don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'll run through that on the next video. And we've got the seating on that one. I will at some point be doing a how-to how to make up the pull-out system that I do. I've been asked. That's probably the most asked question on my YouTube channel, that about the actual bed system, and I'm going to be making a video on that, so I'm looking forward to doing that for you as well. But if you've got any questions, anything like that, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section. Alternatively, if you want to email me, I can get back to you as soon as possible on that one as well. But many thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.